Okay, so this is week 4, day 4. We're doing another interval workout. This is going to be 10 seconds of rest, 50 seconds of work for 12 rounds. So we're going to do 4 different exercises, 3 times through. First exercise is called a bucking bronco. So for those people just starting out, you're going to be doing your modification for Spider-Man's, okay? So you're going to start in a plank position, hands underneath your shoulders, hips are up, core is nice and tight. You're going to step forward with the left leg to your left elbow, touch, and then step forward with the right, touch, and then back. Just alternating sides through your 50 seconds of work. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to be doing ski abs. So what you're going to do is you're going to hop both feet towards your left elbow, and then hop back to the middle, then to the right, and back to the middle. And you're just going to keep going, alternating sides. Just like that. And finally, for bucking broncos, same starting position, except you're going to have both feet starting on one side. So you're going to kind of shift over, and you're going to take both feet, hop them up, and you're going to land on the other side. So it's going to look like this. And you're just going to keep going back and forth for your 50 seconds of work. Second exercise is in and out push-ups. So for these, if you are just starting out, we're going to do our modified push-ups on our knees. So again, hands underneath our shoulders, back is nice and straight. We're going to come down as far as we can for the push-up, and then back up, okay? If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to do a regular push-up, and then walk your hands wide. So now you're doing a wide push-up. And then bring the hands back in, and then walk them out again. So you're just going to alternate the entire time. A little bit more advanced. You're going to come up off the knees. You're going to do your push-up. So you're going to come down, and then you're going to hop both feet out. If you can't hop, just walk them out, and then you're going to do another push-up. Okay? Then walk the feet in, or hop the feet in. All right? So it's going to look like this. Regular push-up, hop out, hop in, and you're going to go through that until the 50 seconds is up. And finally, in and out push-ups. So for this, kind of takes a little coordination, because what you're going to do is, as your hands are coming down for the push-up, your feet are going to hop out. And then as you're pressing back up, your feet are going to hop back in. So it's going to look like this. So I'm coming down, hopping the feet out, and then in for the arms, and, in for the feet, and as the arms are pushing back up. So, let me start over. So, down and out, up and in. Down and out, up and in. Okay? Next exercise is touchdowns. So, for those of you just starting out, I'm just going to have you do a basic side lunge. So you're going to step your foot out to the side, and I want you to actually turn about 45 degrees so that you're in line with your knee. And then when you come down, you're just going to come down as far as you can, making sure your knee doesn't go past your toes, and then come up, and then step back together. Switch sides, come down, come up, okay? Next level up is the actual touchdown. So what you're going to do is you're going to do the same motion, but you're going to touch on the side that you're going to hand you're touching down with, that's the leg that's back. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to hop and switch legs and touch. Touch, touch, touch. Okay? So that's what touchdowns are. And then finally, the last exercise is going to be windshield wipers. So for these, I'm going to change the camera just a little bit. So if you're just starting out, you're going to start with your feet on the ground. Knees are slightly bent. Hands are going to be at your sides. And you're just going to take both knees and bring them to the floor on one side, and then same thing on the other side. So you're going to rotate the hips. Try and keep your shoulders flat against the ground, and then rotate to the other side. And you're just going to keep alternating sides for your 50 seconds. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to bend your hips and your knees so that they're both at about 90. Okay? And then you're going to do the same thing. Drop the knees to the floor, and then rotate the other way. Just alternating sides for your 50 seconds of work. And then finally, for windshield wipers, you're just going to straighten the legs and do the same thing. Okay? Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. If you have some tightness in the hamstrings, that's fine. Just try and keep them as straight as you can possibly get them. Again, the more your knees are bent, the easier this becomes. So if you are starting here and you can't quite make it all the way up to here, just bend the knees slightly, okay, just so that they're a little bit higher. So here's 90 degrees. You can start here and then work your way up to having them straight. All right? So those are your 4 exercises. Good luck.